Hello everyone, welcome to my channel once again. Today I decided to give you a tutorial on how you can make your own Micrame slippers. So if you're interested, keep on watching. So today we are going to be doing the slippers. So you have to cut your ropes to different colors, and they're going to be 60 inches each, and then the mother rope is going to be 90 inches. There is a mother rope, the one that is being tied. So this one, it's going to be for the other side. So already I have made uh, the other side of my slopes, so we are going to be making the other side. Hopefully this tutorial is going to be helpful, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. So I have my khaki and my black ropes. So you have to tie and separate the mother rope. The other one is for the left, the other rope is for the right after tying. So we are going to start making knots, because when you are using a rope, it's all about making knots. So you take the rope, and then you put it under the black rope. You make a S-shaped, I don't know how to call it, but as you can see, you follow what it's being done, and then you tie your knots. So we are going to be alternating colors. You put your khaki, and then you put your black, your khaki, and then your black. So in this case, I had three khaki ropes and four black ropes. So I'm going to put khaki, black, khaki, black, black, and then khaki, black, khaki. So let's continue to tie. You'll discover that my cream is also interesting like beads. Usually we've been doing bead work. And the other thing is, I was not giving you tutorials. It was because I never had any stand. So there is a sister. There is my sister from Botswana, Sanelisiwe Maposa. I would like to take this great opportunity and thank you for the stand. Now I'll be giving people tutorials, because now I have a light and a stand, and it makes it easier for me to work. I didn't manage to give you tutorials because of that. So my sister from Botswana loved my work, and she decided to buy me a light and a stand, and she sent it. So that's why you see today it's very clear. It's very clear. So the from now on, I'll be giving you tutorials. I have no reason not to. So let's continue to be tying our knots. It's just easy as all that. So we'll be tying, and then we start working from side to side. Because when you tie the knots, you must be able to push them up and down. It's easy. The knots are very flexible. I don't know whether it's the correct term to use or not. And when you are choosing a rope, make sure you choose the one with nylon. It's easy to work with rather than that one. I guess it's made from cotton. It's very difficult to work with, but this one with nylon, it's sort of slippery. Yes, let me say it's sort of slippery. So let's continue to tie our knots. So each and every time when you're tying, you have to make sure that you are tying like your rope, you are tying it at the center. It's just equal both sides. That was our last rope. So push it towards that knot. So you have to untie that mother rope. We call it the mother rope. Yes, I choose to call it the mother rope because it is the rope that is where you put your toe. Yes, I guess that's the correct that's the correct term to use. Please forgive me. English is not my mother language, so I'm trying to use English so that maybe a lot of people can understand what I'm trying to explain. If it was possible, I was going to use vernacular, my own language, but it was going to be difficult for us to understand each other. So we have to count our ropes. There are seven excluding the mother rope. So we're going to start on our left hand side. I have difficulties because I'm right-handed. I use my right hand, so when I'm working on my left it becomes difficult, but there's nothing that I can do. So you start tying your knots. As you're tying, you have to pull and make it firm. I hope it's visible. Just follow step by step. You'll see it's interesting, it's fun working with ropes. Micrame, it's fun, it's interesting, and you can be creative. You can use many colors as you want, matching colors. You can have multicolored, you can have just a lot of things, a lot of colors depending on what your customer wants. And the other thing, you must have a last. They call it a last. It's very unfortunate I don't have it, but I've been measuring using my 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 foot. So here I'm making size 6 slippers. So these are size 6 slippers. So you have to make sure that you get the measurements right. You can be measuring your client's foot or something, you take the measurements, it will help you. So we have to separate the mother rope, the other one on the other hand, the other one on the other hand. So it makes the total of our ropes 8 each. And then we start tying. As we tie, you'll see that the your work will be coming towards you, and the pattern will come out nicely. So we have to tie. uh, I'm not good like in explaining, but hopefully you are seeing how it is done. You can copy how it is done. You just tie, and you use the same rope to tie twice. One and then two. You see the same rope, you pick another one and then two. So that's how it is done. Don't worry, I know maybe for the first time you won't get it right, but for the second time, trust me, you will do something great, you'll do something excellent. It's for now, I understand it won't be making any sense, but as you go on, you'll see the pattern will be coming out nicely, and your hand will be flexible as you get used to it. And when you are tying the knots, make sure you pull the other cord, that is the other cord, towards the previous line, so that it doesn't have any spaces. So we are going to continue as we expand our slippers, slopes, sandals, whichever name you choose to call it. I believe it's clear. There you go. So it keeps on alternating. So you always use the top rope. So this time our top rope was khaki, and that's the rope that is being wrapped by the knots. So you see that the next rope will be black, khaki, black, and so forth. So you can be creative, you can arrange the colors any way you want to. So you have to check from the two lines. Those are guiding lines, the two lines from the mother rope. So we're going to have 10 lines towards your left, excluding the mother line, the mother rope. So we are going to have 10 lines. It depends on the size of foot, so you measure according to what your client wants. So in this case, I said I'm making a size 6. You see the pattern is coming nicely. Our khaki and black, they're blending well, because at times you have to make sure you choose matching colors so that your slippers may look attractive. We must avoid like mixing colors, especially when your client didn't specify the color. You rather go for dull colors like black, gray, army green, for dull colors, unless the customer was specific about a bright color. Because from my experience, when it comes to footwear, customers don't love bright colors. So you mustn't waste your money, you mustn't waste your time and energy, especially when you are doing it for reselling, yet you don't have a client. So people prefer dull colors, dark colors. So avoid colors like yellow, lime, red, green, and so on. Rather go for khaki, gray, army green, burgundy, brown. Those are the colors that you have to work with, and you'll discover that they move a lot. So this is the basic, and this is the easiest pattern for making slippers, sandals, slopes. There are many patterns. I'll be just I'll show you the shots of what I'm currently working on. Another pair of slippers with a different pattern, but that one is a little bit complicated, so you have to have a basic. So this is the basic. So if you can do this, then you won't have any problems making any other patterns. So in this case, this pattern will help you, or will help your hand to get familiar with the way you are tying when you are doing Micrame. So that's what we're going to do. You can go crazy when you do this, because a day I can make up to 5 pairs a day, just enjoying. So don't waste your rope. Make sure you cut accordingly. Don't waste your rope. Don't cut long ropes. First measure the size. And the other thing, you see, I'm using I'm using belt soles to put weight. So you can buy that clipboard. You can use a clipboard. You can use something. You put weight. It helps, because the slipper will be sliding, or your work will be just sliding. So if you buy that clipboard, it makes it easier for you. So that's why I'm putting on those bath salts on top of the mother rope, just to assist me. You see the pattern is coming out nicely. So if you do it correctly, what you see on the left, you'll see it on the right if you do it correctly. And when you are tying your ropes initially, just tie your ropes on the first mother rope and on the second mother rope accordingly. Don't interchange, because you'll find that your slope for left will be different from the slope on your right. So make sure what you did on your right slope is exactly the same thing that you did on your left slope. So it becomes easier when it's your first time to do that, when you are not yet familiar, to do your first, to tie the ropes for your first, for your right foot, and then you, before working on it, you also tie the ropes for your left foot before working on it, and then you check if the ropes are alternating the same way. So let's go on. You repeat what you did. I'm sure by now you can tie. And guys, remember to comment, share, so that I can be motivated to be giving you tutorials. If you don't like, comment, share. If you don't subscribe, it becomes difficult for me. I'll be demotivated. So like, subscribe, share, comment. I'll be motivated to make tutorials for you. If you feel the tutorial wasn't helpful, say so. I will improve. If you feel it was helpful, kindly inform me as well. I'll be motivated to give you more tutorials. So today I decided not to do beadwork. I decided to give you tutorials on Micrame. So we'll be changing Micrame beadwork. There are a lot of things that I do. So if you keep on watching, you will learn a lot from me, and I will learn a lot from you. And the other thing, when I'm done doing this, I'm not the one who puts soles, so you have to find a person who can put soles for you. Those people will make shoes or make slippers. You just make the upper part, and they will do the sole for you. They will attach the sole for you. And there are other slopes that you can do, like without involving, what do you call it, a cobbler, a cobbler a cobbler. When you buy those bathing slopes, in our language we call them amapatapata, and then you can use the sole. You can build your slipper or your slippers from those soles. So we are counting. We have to have 10 lines. We have to have 10 lines. So let's go. Siyasebenza. Yes, we are almost done. We are getting there. We are almost done. Please don't mind the background noise. It's a voiceover, so a bit home. People are just, but there is nothing that I can do. I believe you can see and understand everything that I'm doing. So we are done. I'm just confirming. You see, so you have to untie that knot, and there's a pipe that we use, that plastic pipe for the toes. You see, untie. It looks neat when there is no, you see, it's nice. We are done. That's how you make your slippers, as easy as all that. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm ready to respond anytime. Once again, thank you, Sanele Maposa, my sister from Botswana, for helping out. You see, it's clear we can work. So from now on, you'll be getting tutorials. So you can do it. Go and order your rope. Go and purchase your rope, and then you start working. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. This is the finished product. You can have your slopes, you sell them. Don't wait to get employed. Employ yourself. Start your own thing. It's bye for now.